So maybe you've seen the headlines. 2026 is a buyer's market. Well, if you're looking around the country, what's happening in real estate nationally is very different than what's happening right here in LA. My name is Nick Cates. I'm an LA realtor. I help homeowners and investment property owners get top dollar for their properties in the private market. So let's get into it. The numbers around the country show that actually real estate prices are scheduled to be flat for 2026. So that means that there's not going to be a lot of rising in prices around the country. So it's pretty stable. And the inventory is higher across the country, which means that buyers have more options, which means that they are actually not having to bid so far over asking price in order to get the number that they want for the property. Now, no matter what's happening in the rest of the country, if you're looking to buy a home or sell a home in Los Angeles, don't believe the hype. While the inventory in 2025 is actually higher than it has been, it's still not at the level that it was pre-pandemic. For example, reports say that we need up to 500,000 new units produced every year in order to stabilize prices, but we're only creating about 20,000 new housing units per year, and that's because the cost of construction and the permitting process is so difficult here in Southern California. Having said that, though, inventory was higher in 2025 and going into 2026 than it has been in recent years, which means that now buyers have more to choose from, and it means that houses are staying on the market longer. So what does this mean for buyers and sellers? If you're a buyer, you don't have to necessarily bid over asking price because most properties are actually selling at or maybe just a little bit below what the actual asking price is. So for sellers, that means that the more aggressive you are with your pricing, the longer your property is going to sit, and you may have to negotiate down from there. So you want to keep in mind the trends and the availability of property and the interest rates and determine how to best price your property to get your property sold at or near your asking price. So if you have questions about what's going on in the market, I'm happy to help. Definitely reach out to me, contact me at the information in my bio, and we'll see you on the next one.